Welcome back. In this video we are gonna focus on this area, trying to see if we can find a general layout that we want to have up here. We have about, I think it's 30, it must be 4 base plates this way and 7.5 base plates this way. So 30 base plates that we haven't put up yet. The backside over here is going to be the green. There might be a little bit of change right here. I haven't really figured out how I want to do the transition, but I've gotten a few extra. 1 green, should have been 10. I don't know why they only sent me 1. And 6 additional blues. I have made my idea about, or according to how many blues I had. And then this is going to be the main part for the beach. But most of the beach is going to be plated anyway, so a lot of it's just going to be greens underneath. But let me put up what I hadn't thought about all of this, and you can see. Not completely done, but we have the general idea. So we are going to have quite a bit of water, but there is going to be a strip of sand down here. I don't know how wide it's going to be yet. And then because I don't have enough of these, I won't put it all the way around, and because these are not sand, I will start with plating these so that I get the layout of the sand. I don't think I will have enough to plate all the beach yet. And then over here I started out with half a base plate, but ended up with a full base plate. I am also going to put sand here, and now I should have room enough for most, if not all, the ships that we have. So it is, I think it's good. Right here is where I need to cut blue base plate. I don't care about cutting the base plates because they're not that difficult to get a reach on. I've cut a lot of base plates. I do kind of care about that, and as you saw in the latest couple of videos ago. But now that I have put these up, I know exactly where to cut. So I'll just move the first row of base plates, and then I will cut it, and then I have the exact size, and I will mostly also just cut right here. But then the table will actually be completely done. It will be cut, it will be connected, it will be put up, it will be everything. So now it's just to build it. I know that some people would say this is a quarter base plate, so 16 by 16. I do have enough room, most of the places, to actually put a half row of base plates on. But I don't think I want to, because I think it might be a little bit far of a stretch. I know it's only 12 centimeters, 5 inches, something like that. Extra to reach, but I wanna make it as I've intended it for the beginning. And also just a small thing, this little corner here really makes me bump my head right there. So I'm gonna cut this, and then we are gonna do a quick layout idea of how we are gonna have it. So let me cut that, and let me cut the table. It has been cut, and I did some small changes up here with the base plates. The blue ones are as they were before. Cut this, so that's okay. And then we kind of slimmed this down so that it would be a little bit easier up here just to go from green to sand. But I'm still going to make a beach that goes like this, pretty much. And now I can also get the rest of the sets up from down there. So it's starting to be very good. It's still a complete mess, both on the floor and on the tables, but we did do some changes. We did put the table up here, the building table that I showed you for a couple of videos ago, and we did put the Alex drawer. Let's see if we can get some light on it. There. So now we have most of the parts. Just need to get the ones I have in those cups downstairs. up in some way. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it, but it will be best. I will still build something downstairs, but this is gonna be my main area now. I keep, at the moment, I keep going down to get a specific part and then coming up again, and then going down and coming up and going down and coming up, which is pretty annoying. So Mrs. LouNeBricks, again, came with the with a good idea. Why didn't I just put it up here? But I was afraid that I would lose the couch, but pretty much just for the dogs. It's not an expensive couch, so that's good. But let me try to put up a few of the sand plates and the buildings. We have some with beach on them, so that we can get a feel. But it already looks amazing. I think it's absolutely breathtaking what we've done. I have to say that. But it was the best idea to strip it down and redo the entire table just to make it fit this room. But I will just do a little bit and show you. I won't be done at all today, but I will have a good amount of work done already. Now we got the rest of the sets up. I went and picked up all the tan pieces I had, some bigger pieces, and I made a general layout of how I want the beach to go. So I took away a couple of blues because I thought it was a little bit too big, or actually I didn't think it was too big, but I thought that area was a little bit too small. And then I tried to put that in a bit of another way. I actually don't know if if I actually did, but I don't think that will be enough to fill everything in, but I think it would be enough to at least fill the ones that aren't tan. I filled out a bit over here, so this is, of course, all on a blue base plate, and made a wall here, not a full wall, because it stops there, and then there is a kind of an edge between the beach, the sand, and the road there. So I just have to figure out what I'm going to do here. I don't know if I'm going to tile it directly, or am I going to get some smaller pieces of what I'm going to do. But that's just a detail. But now I really want to do this. And I did also think about how to arrange this. I was starting to put all the sets over there, but before I had kind of a parking lot, and I want to have that again, and I want to have that in kind of continuing this one. So it's going to be a parking lot here. I do have quite a bunch of cars that can go in there, but then I am gonna take the path from over there and let it go over here and coming in somewhere, because I do have another one of the A-frame cabin on its way that has to be next to that. So I'm still not completely sure what I'm going to do about that, but there is going to be a lot of trees, and there is going to be water. Of course there's water, but there is going to be things on the water. But I actually really much enjoy that we have gotten so much more space, because we had problems putting in the sets that we have before. We do have a big Coast Guard boat and stuff. And I also put in this right here and this over there. I don't know if I have to have them next to each other as I had before, but I think it will most likely look better to have them like this. And it also takes away some of the plating I have to do. But I want to plate this in. Just need to tell you that, of course, down here I did put in some blue plates, because I'm still going to have the little stream, which is also a reason why I took a base plate here of the blues, because I want to have it going over there, so that that little house and the tree house has the stream to go around, and maybe making a lake over at the end. But let me do this, or as much as I can, and I will show you when I'm done. And now I have used every single one of my tan plates to fill this, and I've used a couple of tiles over here as well. I am going to tile this area so that you can still open the old fishing shop over there, and that hasn't moved. I don't know if I'm going to change a little bit down here to make it the same way, because I need these slopes in lime green on the sides, and I'm going to make it go all the way up here. Not at the moment. Still want to do this first. Now I just need to tile this. Good thing I have two. With these 1x2 transparent blues, and I'm going to use them all over. I'm not gonna do it all the way, because I also have small 1x1 slopes. I think I can find some maybe down here. So I lost it again. This one, I have almost half a cup of them. I'm not going to use that many. And I'm just going to put them up there. But I also want to see how many ships we have and how many things we have to put on the water. And I actually do have a new one. Actually, I can't remember, but I know it's a ship. So let me put everything up here, and we can see how much needs to be tiled. Oh, I just forgot to say, I did also do this line with these dark tan, I think they're called, just to imitate wet sand all the way around. I think it looks absolutely amazing. I might do a little bit some places, try not to make it 2 all the way or 3 all the way. Some more, some less, most of them more. Most of them 2 or 3, some of them more, but I think I'm gonna put up a few more. But let me put up all the boats and the ships, and I think this has to be here. I found my little bag of things from the beach, and this wasn't there before, and this wasn't there before, so it might not look that crowded. But I also have this that I want to have somewhere, so I just have to build it first. But I actually think that the sizing of the water is quite good for the amount of things there's going to be on it. I don't know if this is too big. I do like it. Might put it over there instead, so it doesn't take up that much of the visual space. And then have the other ones. But let me just build that first. That's gonna be the first set that I am gonna build since, actually I can't remember when. I think it's since I built the museum. So I'm very happy that I can build something. So let me build that, and I'll put it up, and we're gonna figure out how it's going to be. One boat made. It is not where it's gonna be, but it's water. It does look quite nice, and I think it can actually float. It's not built Lego in the bottom, so, but I think it's quite nice. This is what we have done, and this is where this goes. Try to make small spaces for everything. This is what these 2 cups of 1x2s covers. So now I just need to get some extras for over here, and then this is pretty much done. I did choose not to do it over here first, because I also have that little I was about to say caveman. It was a gift with purchase. I don't know where it is right now, but it was a little castaway that I think he's gonna go somewhere around here, but I still need to get him up. So that was the beach and the ocean for now. It does take up a lot of space. It was my intention for it to do so that I could get more water, and I can get more things on the beach, but also so I can get it closer to this area. And now we just need to get everything put up here. That was everything we wanted to show you in this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you like our little layout here. It's not done, we know. Still need quite a lot of figures of life on the beach. We still need to get the rest done over here, but we are quite long. We still need the little castaway over here and some life all in all. But now the basics have been built. and it fills out a very big amount of space, but we like it. So hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thank you. If you didn't, nothing much I can do about it now. So until next time, bye.